This is for the entrepreneurs and the future traders. Now, anything in life, be prepared. If you're going to be putting all your energy into something, be ready to be misunderstood, because that's the price you pay for a better life. Now, how do you get people you care about, your parents, your spouse, your partner, whoever that is that's special in your life? How do you get them to believe in your entrepreneurship or believe in something that you're doing? And the thing is, most of the time, what we want to do is we want to make sure that people believe in us. They tell us that you are good enough, you're going to kill it, you're going to own it, right? I believe in you. And the problem with that is that when we put people on a high expectation, we put them on this pedestal and we say that, okay, how do I make this person that I care about so much believe in this journey? How do I get them to see the same vision that I see? How do I get them to see it? And the problem with that is that they won't be able to see the exact thing that you see in your mind. They just won't. So the more you try to explain to them why this thing that you're doing works, or why the thing or this business idea that you have is a great idea, unfortunately, the reality is they won't be able to see that vision, because it's not their vision, it's yours. So my best advice for something like that, how do we get parents or spouses to believe in that vision? The number one rule is don't even bother to convince or to have them see that vision. The best thing you can do is just do it. Do the work, put in that effort, make sure you can create the vision that you believe in into this physical world where you can physically see it, so that once you start to build something, they will start to notice what you've been working on. They'll start to notice, oh, but something about you is a little bit different. The way you talk, the way you do certain things, the way you keep your word, the way you're so disciplined to do a certain task, the way you are so focused on not getting distracted, that is what they'll notice. So stop talking about doing something to the people that you care about. Stop talking about it and rather do it. They'll notice. If they care about you, they'll notice. They'll open that space up for you, for a safe space for you to even move even more smoother, move a little bit quicker. Doors will start to open even more, not because someone else is doing it for you, but because you're doing it for yourself. You are a trailblazer where you're moving towards that goal that you want to do, that business idea, that entrepreneurship goal that you want to achieve. So stop convincing someone why you are worthy of getting the job done, and actually prove that you got the job done. And before you know it, we're not going to put people on pedestals. We're not going to say, okay, if this person approves of this business idea, until they are on board with something, only then will you act on it. Remove that from your journey now. If you want to be a profitable trader, if you want to be a successful business owner, you cannot wait for other people's validations, permissions, and most importantly, remember, with permissions and with the approvals, the doubts will also come in with that. I find that a lot of people that are already on the journey of being a successful business owner or profitable trader, I find that you're already focused on that. You're already vulnerable, right? It is something that is new territory to you, or it's something that you truly believe in can change your life. And when you want your parents or your spouse or your partner to start seeing that vision and believe that you can do it, if there's nothing for them to see it, it's going to be very hard for them to give you positive feedback. And so you'll start to hear more doubts or more concerns than the positive feedback you want to hear. And that ultimately will probably break your heart just a little bit. So the best thing you need to do is zone in, buckle up, get tough, get tougher, and push forward. Like I said, entrepreneurship, trading is also a very lonely journey. Not everyone's going to understand it, so don't expect them to, and don't put them on a high pedestal, and don't put them on a level where they're on this high level that you regard their opinion on, because this is new territory for you and for them. You need to prove to yourself that you are worthy of the success, you are worthy of the top 1%, you're worthy of actually proving to yourself that you are cut above the rest. So prove it to yourself first. Your opinion matters, theirs doesn't, and they'll obviously come along with you once they start seeing that they can see this vision that you've obviously seen in your mind this whole entire time.